After a disastrous evening commute last night, not due to the weather, but overhead lines, New Jersey Transit service in and out of Penn Station is back to operating on or close to schedule.
Yeah, good news for all of those commuters. We talked a little bit about how the rain may have delayed people on the roads, but certainly not the trains right now.
And while New Jersey Transit officials warned the crew's availability and equipment may impact service today, everything seems to be running smoothly for now. And that's saying something considering the storm that blew through the area. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo at Penn Station with the very latest. Anthony.
Yeah, well, most is running smoothly, but not without a lot of nail biting for New Jersey commuters. And just as we speak, actually, some more delays have come in. The New Jersey Transit Northeast Corridor, New Jersey Coastline, and Raritan Valley lines all subject to up to 30-minute delays in both directions due to signal issues at the Amtrak Dock Bridge. This is a live look at Penn Station. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy says it just should not be that way, taking aim at Amtrak in a blistering new letter, calling the mess you see here from yesterday an unmitigated disaster and incredibly disruptive to people's lives. We're learning today a signal wire came in contact with the system of overhead wires, causing a blowout yesterday. That signal wire fell to the ground, blocking the tracks between Newark and New York in Kearney. Now, the cause of what brought those wires down is very much under investigation, but the result, nothing less than infuriating. Some commuters were stranded for hours here at New York Penn during the evening rush and progressing into the night. Some passengers were stuck on trains between tracks for several hours. And to boot, this morning's service in and out of Penn had more delays due to overhead wire issues. Crew availability and equipment was out of position because of last night's disruption. That's since been resolved with most trains on or close to schedule, but the frustrations have not.
It sounded like pure mayhem. My friend was here for 2 hours before she just gave up and then took the ferry this morning. So I've had Amtrak issues before going home, so I would be furious if I was on that train. I don't know how long they were waiting, but it's wild. I feel like that shouldn't be an issue, especially with commuters coming in every day.
Once you experience that, you get a little traumatized. So of course we don't want that to happen again because we're pressed for time and we didn't make up for it by coming earlier.
In a letter to Amtrak this morning, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy said yesterday's incident was the third infrastructure failure in 2 days from Amtrak, cutting off power on the tracks that NJ Transit, as a tenant, pays Amtrak over $100 million to maintain between New York City and Trenton. It made it impossible for commuters to get home on time, and it caused a domino effect of delays and cancellations. The governor writing, "I refuse to accept these Amtrak infrastructure challenges as an inevitable part of operating integrated mass transit systems." And the governor calling for immediate investment in Amtrak infrastructure vulnerabilities, and also calling for Amtrak to update its emergency management plan. We've reached out to Amtrak for a statement on all of this, and they're working on one. We're live at Penn. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.